that they need to sacrifice more. Yet, when he ran Brookfield, he did anything but that. He hid money in a Caribbean island to dodge Canadian taxes. Not at a bank, mind you, but through a bike shop in Bermuda. And if this is the kind of sage financial advice that we are meant to follow, I wonder if we expect the owner of that bike shop to be appointed the next Liberal Minister of Finance. So a simple question, Madam Speaker, will the Prime Minister confirm that he is not stashing cash on offshore havens?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Madam Speaker, we've got a generational budget coming on November 4th that's going to be building on the successes of the past couple of months, successes that include today announcing billions in new investments in critical minerals, 20 deals with countries across the world. This is just going to build on that, Madam Speaker. This budget is exactly what's needed for this moment. I hope the Conservatives support it and help us avoid a Christmas election that absolutely nobody wants.
The Honourable Member for Portage Lisburn.
Just like the Prime Minister, an avoidance of an answer, because since day one, the Prime Minister has dodged public disclosure of his financial holdings. He's flipped through every excuse in the book, but he's finally running out of pages. This week, 163 Liberal MPs tried to protect their leader from scrutiny, but they failed. Conservatives passed a motion to investigate his corporate connections and potential conflicts. Instead of hiding behind a cloak of secrecy, he should finally come clean. So I will ask again, Madam Speaker, can the Prime Minister confirm he has not a single dollar stashed away in offshore tax havens?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Madam Speaker, Canadians are rightly focused on the real issues. We face a dangerous and changing world, one that demands big responses, and you're going to see big responses in the November 4th budget. We've already heard about many of the initiatives that are coming out of it. Madam Speaker, I hope the members opposite will support this budget, avoid a Christmas election, and help Canada lead in the G7.
The Honourable Member for Parkland.
Madam Speaker, media has reported that Brookfield Asset Management, under the guidance of the Prime Minister, stashed money in Bermuda to avoid paying $5.3 billion in taxes between 2021 and 2024. What is it with these Liberal Prime Ministers and their billionaire islands? They just can't resist it. While the Prime Minister tells young Canadians that they need to sacrifice, the Prime Minister dodges the bill himself. We are supposed to be in this together, but it appears that the Prime Minister, in his role as chair of Brookfield, is avoiding paying his fair share of taxes. Can the Prime Minister confirm, does he have any investments in offshore tax havens, yes or no?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Madam Speaker, Canadians know that our economy faces significant headwinds due to the trade tensions with the United States, and Canadians knew that, and that's exactly why they voted for this government and a Prime Minister with the economic resume to get us through turbulent times and build a stronger economy. Next week on November 4th, we'll present our first budget as a new government, which will focus on jobs and opportunities, which will focus on growth and productivity, which will make generational investments to unlock new opportunities for youth and all Canadians. The only question is, will Conservatives give...
The Honourable Member for Parkland.
Well, Madam Speaker, this Prime Minister has an economic resume, all right, an economic resume of offshoring tax money to foreign tax havens. Families are cutting back on meals. Young people are waiting to start a family. They're waiting to buy their first family home. Meanwhile, media is reporting that the Prime Minister's company stashed billions in offshore tax havens to avoid paying taxes. We've heard testimony that this Prime Minister's company dodged $5.3 billion in taxes from 2021 to 2024. That's a lot of programs, Madam Speaker. Again, can the Prime Minister confirm to Canadians that he has no investments in offshore tax havens, yes or no?
Yes. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
The only thing more frightening this Halloween than the Conservatives' disinformation in this House is a Christmas election, which nobody wants. The Conservatives are proposing to force an election on Canadians at a time when they expect this Parliament to stand together. Our budget on November 4th is going to present a strong path to build a stronger Canada, to unlock opportunities for all Canadians, to boost productivity and growth in this country, and the Conservatives will vote against. They've already said it. They haven't even seen the budget, and they are going to vote against. They're going to force a Christmas election upon Canadians. There's nothing more spooky than that.